Wizards are 6-5 on the road. They have won at Toronto, Boston, and most recently, of course, winning at Dallas, averaging 13.5, coming off a 22-point performance, 9 boards against Dallas, as Jakob Poeltl to pop the shot the other way.
Yeah.
One of the great outlet passers of his day. I mean, great player overall, but just a force inside.
NBA history? Am I mistaken on that?
Well, you're just wealth of knowledge after handling Michelle Beadle's questions tonight. She'll be along in the second quarter.
They were lobbing some softballs up there for me.
You are correct. Truck has informed us prior to Derrick Rose being the youngest.
Well, it's a good foul for him. They stopped the break. Our guys are getting ready to get off and run.
Derrick White put on the brakes, couldn't finish. Poeltl gives him another opportunity. Dinwiddie, just 3 games last year, recovering from the ACL injury.
Spread the floor. DeJounte with a nice pass right at the right time, and Keldon knows exactly what to do with it.
A block by Poeltl. Bates Diop.
Graham before I left the house. I can't divulge that.
Oh, really?
Oh, wait.
Interesting. Saved by the bell.
Oh, that's not bad. What was the meal? Carb loaded?
Yeah, you know.
By the way, isn't it premeditated if you start telling everybody about it?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, you're just giving the league a heads up.
Right?
Keep an eye on you.
By the way, isn't it premeditated if you start telling everybody about it?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, you're just giving the league a heads up.
Right?
Keep an eye on you. That might have been the young fellow there, just lost sight of his man.
Jakob, yes, with the Poeltl jam.
There you go, Jakob. That's how you finish off the play in the paint. You're going to supplant their starting point guard. So all these teams right now, they have a lot of young point guards, a lot of good young talent. It's going to be tough for him to be a starter in most places. You're going to supplant their starting point guard. So all these teams right now, they have a lot of young point guards, a lot of good young talent. It's going to be tough for him to be a starter in most places.
Because he initially was very vocal about, no way, man, I'm Carmelo Anthony.
Right.
And then eventually life just sort of happened.
And he's flourishing, and he's been able to continue his career. Ball right over the top of Jakob. That's not easy.
Wizards by 4. Jakob, he's got the last 8 for the Spurs, and they're back within 2 from the Spurs scoring lead. Murray to Johnson. Tip by Poeltl, back to Keldon, from the Spurs scoring lead. Murray to Johnson. Tip by Poeltl, back to Keldon, from the Spurs scoring lead. Murray to Johnson. Tip by Poeltl, back to Keldon. First double-digit lead either way. Murray the miss, Poeltl the tip. No, Murray again, trying to keep it away from the Wizards. And he is finally fouled. First double-digit lead either way. Murray the miss, Poeltl the tip. No, Murray again, trying to keep it away from the Wizards. And he is finally fouled.
You got to take the ball in anybody's hands. You take it out of his hands. You can't allow him to get wide open layups.
He's got 11. Mr. Papa shot. Jakob Poeltl. Oh! Knocked away. Here comes White. Spurs on the break. Murray in the paint. Back to White. Plenty of time. Fires a 3. Yeah! He averaged 4, 4, and 7. But then he averaged 12, 16, and 20 before he had his ACL torn.
We talked about him earlier. It seems like every time we see him, he plays well against us.
White the miss. Poeltl couldn't convert on the putback.
We talked about him earlier. It seems like every time we see him, he plays well against us.
White the miss. Poeltl couldn't convert on the putback. Good to see him have a little more success out there. Down the shot clock, Caldwell Pope. Oh! Baseline, Poeltl there to stop it. Here's Murray. Here's Murray. Good. The Spurs are always looking to push. White inside. Jakob.
Good focus there from Jakob after getting smacked across the face.
Can't convert on the free throw.
Who toast?
Jethro body soreness. You would be glad if that's all you had.
Right.
Neto, good finish. The Spurs, quite a run.